13 ABC anchor, political reporter Bill Hormann. Next question for Wade Kapsakavage.
Mr. Kapsakavage, good evening to you. The day after the primary, I talked to Josh Hughes. He's the chairman of the Lucas County Democratic Party. That is your party, that party that has endorsed you in every race before until this one. He said to me, you are a selfish candidate. He said, quote, Wade is very interested in how Wade Kapsakavage will benefit. He said that you should have finished the job that you signed up for last November and serve as Lucas County Treasurer. So I'm asking you if he has a point, because after all, voters trusted you to stay in one office, and it seemed like just a couple of months later you were announcing that you wanted to abandon that office and run for mayor.
I take it as a great strength.
We know politicians based on what they tell us on television or how the media present them on television. But there are a lot of politicians that are really interesting people. And one of them is Toledo Mayor Wade Kapsakavage. And he's interesting because he's I'm going to call you a triviot. Okay. I don't know if there's such a word, but you are really involved in trivia.
Most people call me an idiot. But if you want to invent I'll take triviot.
Well, thanks for going off air with us this week. I have trivia books. I have 5 of them here. Beer trivia, air and space trivia, world record trivia, Trivia Cafe, and American history trivia, okay? And I'm going to let you pick whichever one you want to start, and then we'll talk politics, but after we do a little trivia, so you get to pick.
I would say my best topics are sports and American history, and since I don't see any sports books, we'll go American history.
All right, I have some questions already prepared. For instance, Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence.
It was a 5-person committee, but he was the primary author, yes.
Don't you just love that? This man is credited with writing the far more important U.S. Constitution and leading the effort to create the Bill of Rights.
He was only 5'4". It was James Madison.
Right. That's incredible.
Also the shortest president.
Wade, that's incredible.
You don't want to be on live TV and go down. I mean, dying on TV is not how I want to end my career. Let's put it that way.
Understood. But you did have to end your careir because of this. You were essentially forced into retirement.
I was. I mean, if it wasn't for that, I'd be here until almost as old as you.
Well, that's because you love it so much.
I do. It's in my blood. I love it.
We feel it through the television set. It's palpable.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Bill Hormann, question for the mayor.
Madam Mayor, the city of Maumee is about to close a deal on 58 acres of land, millions of dollars in investment, hundreds of jobs created. The city of Toledo has 58 acres available. It's the old Southwick site. We just proposed it to Amazon for their HQ2. They tell us they need 100 acres, not 58 acres. It could take Amazon a year before they make their decision. So I have a question here. What is wrong with the Southwick site that we have to wait for perhaps Amazon to give us an answer to our proposal? And waiting another year, is that wise when the property is 40% less than what Amazon already says they need?
Our contact with Amazon has been one of 2 things. One for the headquarters and also for logistics and distribution